Well, a local surgeon recently made medical history by implementing a new spine implant. In late October, Dr. Garrett Kaysen of Air Orthopedic Associates performed the surgery at Ascension Sacred Heart Bay. News 13's Grace Velez tells us why this is a big step for the future of spinal surgery in bettering the quality of life for patients post-op.
The type of spinal surgery performed by Dr. Garrett Kaysen on October 21st used a device to help repair damaged disc in the lower back. While it isn't a new idea, the historical significance lies in the implementation of a new structure and advancement of the technology.
This particular device has a specific design that more evenly distributes the forces throughout the vertebral end plate when you are putting it in the disc space. It is designed for a fusion procedure, but it also reduces one of the common complications, which is subsidence or sinking of the inner body spacer into the bone. Because it spreads those forces out more evenly and because it's 3D printed and porous, there's also a fairly rapid ingrowth and stimulus of bone growth into the product.
Dr. Kaysen is the first in the country to perform surgery using the new system. The enhanced fusion facilitates a faster recovery. Another benefit is less discomfort for patients post-surgery.
It's effectively a race with time. How fast can the patient heal versus getting them active, because that was the whole reason to do the procedure anyway, is to get the pressure off the neurologic elements, stabilize the vertebrae, and get the patient back to doing what they want to do that makes them have an enjoyable lifestyle. So it is a spacer that I'm very fond of. And so in using that, I also have obviously asked a lot of questions of the company.
The Spira A integrated fixation system is a medical device by Camber Spine.
When they had this opportunity that they have newly designed and revamped the product where there is its own integrated plate and screw device on the front, then it eliminates the need for another plate.
It's a less invasive approach and minimizes secondary complications. The delay in announcing the success was standard procedure in monitoring the patient post-op and making sure there were no complications.
In particular, this initial patient that we used it on, he had a pretty significant 30 to 35 degree degenerative type lumbar scoliosis. And because his spine was not only twisted in certain ways, but it had its curvature, it was going to present itself that some places may be less easily accessible in order to place the inner body devices or particularly get the plate on top.
Dr. Kaysen shared that the patient falls in the 65 and older category and is a Vietnam vet. He says while consulting with him, the patient felt confident in the approach.
The most recent post-op he's come in, he has had zero back pain. He is getting better with respect to the lower extremity strength because, of course, for years he was deconditioned. But all in all, he's doing much better, and per his words, he was glad he went forward with the procedure.
In Bay County, Grace Velez, News 13, Panhandle Strong.
Dr. Kaysen told News 13 he performed a similar surgery on another patient just a week after the initial one. That surgery was also successful.